Hello guys, Zanitor here, and welcome back to City Skylines, where I don't really remember what we did last, to be honest, because I don't know, I just don't remember. Frankly, it's because I've not recorded this since last Saturday, and today is today is Saturday, but it's a full week after, so, you know, I'm having to, like, readjust to everything. So I believe last time I had like all this stuff unlocked, which should be fixed this time because I'm now using, you know, I had the milestone things unlocked, I believe is what it was. So yeah, that should be fixed now, hopefully. We'll see. But since the update, there was actually a European update, where you can have like beautiful European buildings, which we can't do because we're not in the right biome. But we will have the tunnels, which is actually a great addition. I'm not usually the best with using them, but I have a lot of fun with them, so that's kind of the important bit, I guess. So yeah, once we can figure out a place to put it, put tunnels, we are going to be doing that. Which I may have an idea for it now, just to kind of show it off. Because we need, as you can see, a lot more industrial. So I'm thinking over here, this little area right here can be a new industrial area. So what I'm thinking is, since there's already going to be industrial here and it's going to be busy, and people may be wanting to get off through here, we can do this. So I hit page down, and then I can just go, let me switch to this tool. There we go. So I can just do this and go under here, and then page up until I'm back on the surface, and there we go. So now that's connected over to there, and we'll also have well, we'll put the first road down, which we'll do like, I don't know, this, why not? It'll just be temporary, and we can sort all this out later. And then we'll have something that does, I guess, this. We'll put this one above ground just to be good, and we'll have that to where they can get onto there, and we could probably even have, that might cause a lot of traffic. We'll just stick with that. That's a way for them to get out and in, so I think it should be okay. I own all of this as well. I don't remember buying this. I could have just did that. Oh well. Oh man, I'm brilliant. So what I could do, thinking about it, this could be like a place to get back down into there, so it'll allow them to kind of circulate a little bit. Maybe that will work. And we're going to make sure there's no traffic lights here. False, okay, great. And yep, we're building more industry, and we're going to use some more curvatures and stuff, instead of making everything so I guess grid-like. So hopefully that's a good thing. We'll see. It pretty much goes either way for me. But we'll just kind of do something like this, and hope that it looks half decent, maybe. We'll try to fill in as much space as we can, though. You know, kind of be optimal with their spacing and use all that we can, but, you know, make it not look incredibly boring, I guess, because I do realize that the grids aren't the most attractive thing. Well, I don't know, it depends on who you are. I find them really nice looking, but that's just me. It could be just because I don't live in a city, and I've never actually encountered, well, I have encountered places with grids, just not quite like that, and not quite to like this type of scale. That's also a lot of dirt back in the background. You're welcome to hear that. But yeah, I'm probably not going to use stuff like this again. I'll probably just build my own thing. Just because I find it more fun. So yeah, there's that. And let's go ahead and put a police station here somewhere. I'm trying my best not to sneeze right now. It's not going to work, I'll tell you that. Oh boy. So how, I guess this will be getting us power over here. And that'll cover most of this area, it looks like. Oh yeah, water, good. As you can see, sewage treatment is pretty low. I think I'm going to have to, and I've experienced this while playing with the other cities and the new update and everything. It's better to just use the sewage stuff, as much as it, you know, kind of sucks and everything. It's just so much easier. It's more efficient and everything. You don't have to have like 1,000 of those things just to run like a very small city, so that's why we're doing that. So yeah, how's the electricity availability is great. What are we running on right now? A bunch of windmills, some solar panels, and so it's still green energy at this point, right? Okay, so we haven't succumbed to using coal power plants yet, but we might do it, to be honest. Because I plan to do a lot of expanding here, so we might just go ahead and kind of bite the bullet and do that. So if I put it there, they'll be able to bring it down here, and if they need to get out from here to do it, they can just go around the roundabout, come through here, and go back to it. So it should be fine, and that'll be a way for them to get out of the town as quick as possible. As you can see here, that's them leaving. I believe they delivered coal to there, so I think that's perfect. Okay, great. The reason I want that is just because, I mean, all this stuff is really cool. It's great to have clean energy, but we've already got all this pollution, and everything. It's becoming too much of a nuisance, and I think these can actually get polluted, so I better go ahead and just delete them. Again, I'm not using them, really. We'll make sure we still have, as you can see, just 2 of those have got the sewer treatment, or sewage treatment, like, way above where it was. So we have no issues with that. I have way too much water for, like, this size of a place, but we're covered for a while, so that's fine. Alright. I've been using the painting tool, or the brush tool, rather, a lot more lately, and I've been liking it. It seems like I'm, like it's, more... I don't know, like it's better than it used to be, because before it seemed like when you used to paint, that it didn't fill it in too properly because it would miss squares a lot. Now I'm not really encountering that. Like when I go over it, it's actually getting the squares instead of missing a bunch of them, and that was the primary issue with it before. So it's quite nice. I don't have to fill in I don't have to fill in each of these individually, which is amazing. So yeah, that'll be another little industry area. That'll be fine. Still far enough away from everything else, and eventually we'll replace all that with offices, hopefully. Just to keep congestion low, we will turn those off with traffic lights. In fact, what we could do is put something here, and those can have lights. Then, never mind. I was thinking that I could make this like a one-way that only goes this way, but have this as left, so they'd have a way to get around if they needed to, but that might just cause more problems than it's worth. If it's a problem in the future, I can fix that in the future, so yeah, we should be good. So how are we doing here? Looks like okay. Traffic is flowing well. I have gotten a little more experience with this layout. It's actually not very good for traffic later on, but it's not bad either. So it'll be okay. No one's going to complain too heavily about it. The one thing I'm not too fond about this is the fact that I have an intersection right here, right off the roundabout, because once traffic gets more heavy, it's going to start backing up. So if that becomes the issue, what I'm going to do is just make off ramps that go each way. I'll make some that go under and everything, or over, and hopefully that will kind of sort it out. But we'll see. We'll see if that becomes an issue, of course. Are there traffic lights there? Yeah, we don't need traffic lights there. How about there? Nope. There? Nope. Alright, we're good. So that should mean that goes smoother. I didn't realize that there was any traffic lights there to begin with, which is a bit annoying. But it's fixed now. That's all that matters. So, looks like commercial is the big thing that everyone wants at this point. So, I guess we could fill in a lot of this area with commercial. And it should be relatively easy. Just do that. I'll delete that. I'll just, kind of fill it in as the necessity dictates and everything. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do all this too. Why not? It's probably not good to get it super close to the residential, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. Health seems to be going well. which is great. There's going to be a death wave at some point in the future, which will need all that stuff, but for now we're fine. Looks like school probably could use another one. How's high school? That's going fine. How about college? Yeah, university is pretty... So I have a community college that I could use, and right here would fill up everything, which is perfect. So let's see. Does that help a lot, or... I felt like it helped a lot, but it's not really going up. Maybe it's because they're not through the other stuff. They're, as you can see, more are becoming eligible. So maybe it'll, like, you know, be something within time that gets up. So, alright. Let's go ahead and put it in. Do I already have a KFC? We need another KFC. You gotta have tons of KFCs, no matter where you are. I don't know why, but you have to. It's just, it's a need. It's a necessity of life, a KFC. I've probably not eaten a KFC for in 3 years, so, you know, I mean, I'm just saying stuff here, but, you know, still. Why is this low land value? Too few services. Okay. So they're coming out of here, I think, to deliver there. So what if I do something like... Oop, I didn't mean to do that, but that's alright. Can I do something like that and help them get out of there a little bit quicker? And like I said, I'll delete that. I'll let them go at it. I'm sure they'll be fine. Really, you don't need any traffic lights in this game, to be honest. They'll make their way through it and everything. Still good to keep it in some places just to keep it realistic, but it doesn't really matter. Alright. I think we're doing well. We could probably start making some bus routes. We have plenty of money, which is great. It's just a matter of finding a good place to put this. Would it be a good place to send buses out right here? Because they would be able to go straight out and they could turn around and go through the roundabout. That might work. We'll try it. Because I believe that's where the buses come out of, if I'm not mistaken. We won't have any bus stops there, though, just to be safe. So we'll put one in the industrial area there, and then it can go to this. We can put it like right here. Maybe like another one here down this residential bit. And then maybe like going around this way. I can do a nice little lap, I guess. And then go back to here. Will that work? There we go. And then for the commercial area, as you can see, they need more workers, so it'd possibly be a good idea to put something down in here to the residential. I think this might be more residential if I'm not mistaken, so like that. And we'll just, I don't do these very neatly, probably as I should. I just kind of do them and hope for the best. And I think most of the time it works out. Sometimes there's some congestion, but for the most part, it usually works out fine. And I'm gonna hope that's the case for today as well. We'll see. I'm sure it'll be okay. Yep, that's great, beautiful. I mean, as long as it makes them a little bit happy, I think we'll be fine. But as you can see, they're going around there, going out to that, like I was expecting, which is, I mean, I guess it is really their only option, though, when you think about it. But it allows them to go down into there, it allows them to go over there, and all that good stuff. So I think it'll be fine. Yeah, as you can see, you can go through that, and then you can go into the industrial. Alright, beautiful. Roundabouts are a beautiful thing. It really helps a lot. Oh, that's on fire. Awkward. So, how is our fire stat? Oh, Jesus. I didn't really realize how bad it was. Maybe we could get one right there. There we go. That cleared up a ton. I mean, we could probably we could afford to put another one out here somewhere. Space already occupied. Will that help that? Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. And then maybe one right there. Will that help? I probably should have made a big one, but I don't want to waste a ton of money just to be safe. Alright. So, residential, more of a need now. Awesome. Which means we get to expand more, which is always a good thing. And we got my favorite roads, which is just like the 6-lane with grass. I don't know why, I just prefer it over the other ones. So what we'll do, I want to connect this to this somehow. Maybe right here would be a good place to start. Sorry about your business. Doesn't exist anymore. So maybe like this, and then I want the curvy roads just because it'll probably come in handy. Slope too steep. Okay, beautiful. I just don't want to destroy anything too much here. And we'll go all the way under that, and then come up here. And this can be our new residential area. The tunnels are beautiful. I love it so much. It's such a good addition, and I'm incredibly excited that for just all the awesome things that it's kind of like added to the game. It was really, really well done, and very much, I think, needed for the game, and I think it turned out to be really, really nice. I don't know what I'm building right now. I'm just kind of doing stuff. Can I make it to where? No. Okay. I want to actually do something here. I just want to see what this will look like more than anything. So like that, and then maybe like that, and then like here into that. Just trying something here. And then back up here. That looks pretty cool though, like how that goes through. Wow, that's quite the slope. That's fine. It's a stunt jump, you know. Gotta have do some cool tricks and everything. It's fun. So this is eventually where more like high density residential will be. Thus the kind of like bigger roads and everything. So we're getting towards that point soon, I would think. I mean, we don't have like tons of people living here yet, but once I add more here, it's going to go up quite a bit. We're going to reach those higher milestones and everything, so it's good to just kind of prepare for that. And really, these big roads, to my knowledge so far, doesn't really negate anything too heavily. So I think it'll be okay, and I'm in one of those situations where it's just going to be curvy 1,000 times over, so let's reset it there. And, oh man, I really do love the tunnels because you can just, I mean, you can build right over them, so you don't have to, like, build under them, and, like, you know, the houses are, you know, or you don't have to worry about houses not being able to be built under it type of thing. So that's great. That looks beautiful. I love it. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some of the water treatment or water availability and stuff like that up. And after that, we'll start moving some people in, and it'll be great. I'm usually pretty bad about the water thing. Like I go crazy with the pops, and I don't know if they have a fee for if you have more pops or not, but you know, but you know, it's fine. So what we're going to do here, just to kind of separate that a little bit, we'll put some commercial in here. Oh, I probably need to, like, actually connect it to the road, don't I? Oh wait, no, I did. I forgot. I made a thing there. Sweet. One thing I do want to do, I need to make a off-ramp. So this off-ramp could combine into 1-4 here. Kind of want it on the other side though. Let's use tunnels just because they're new. That's pretty much how I play this game right now. Wow, that's not steep at all. It's beautiful. Exactly what I wanted. Let's see. No lights. Perfect. So that'll be a way there. And then over here, we'll have where you can come off here and then go under and up and around. Perfect. And I'll leave the lights or whatever it has there. Really, probably putting it on that side would be easier, but I don't really care. Even here, they're going to go across, and it's going to cause some issues. So no matter which way I go about that, it's probably going to be bad. But again, I don't really mind. I think it's okay. My headphones are falling off. I'm having to adjust them. All right. Oh, sweet. They started building here, which means I can put some residential in. Wow, that started building like right away. That's awesome. Okay, so we'll just kind of fill this area in, and hopefully we'll get a bunch of new residents and everything. And yeah, started being able to get more money to unlock the new high density stuff. Or new to us for this little series. And yeah, just kind of progress in that way and everything. So we'll just we'll fill a bunch of this in. No real pattern or anything. Just kind of getting a bunch of it filled in. Hopefully, them moving in to where I put things. See. Okay, so maybe like that for now, and we'll end that there. As you can see, the residential demand is low again, so we'll just fill some of this in with commercial, so they do have places to shop and everything. And I think this little central bit is good for commercial. I don't know why. There's no real rhyme or reason behind that. It's just I'm like, that looks good for commercial, and that's why I did that. Okay, I'm gonna make this commercial as well. Awesome. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And all this outside will probably be that, just because it's closer to the highway, and I don't know, I feel like the whole outside for commercial method kind of works out most of the time, for the most part, so I think that'll be good to stick with, since that's what we've been doing so far. And there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. So they have a way to get over here from there, or no, from there. I forgot about that. It's all the way back there. So we probably want to give them a way to get from here as well, I would think. So maybe, oh man, they need more workers too. Maybe we could do this. This might be weird looking, but that's fine. So maybe like that, and then something like just up into there. That'd be fun. I'm sure of it. That's beautiful. I love it. I'd want to drive on that every day of my life. There's some truth in that, but it's, not true. Okay, so do we have, looks like we do have some deceased people, which we could do cemeteries, but I already have a crematorium, which is great, and we have the money for it, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll try to find a good place for it. That looks like it has good coverage, so there we go. Beautiful. That should be good. We're losing a lot of money, but I think it's because I've made some things there, but since we're doing better, I'm going to raise the taxes a little bit here, probably to 11%. I think they should still be okay with that. We're not going to worry about loans, because I don't think we really need one at this point, but we'll just kind of let the game play itself now for a little bit and see if it works out. They need more workers. I don't know if we have too many educated workers now. No, we got that. Ice Cube Factory, of course. Always need a good Ice Cube Factory, which looks incredibly sketchy. Like, very, very sketchy. I don't know if I want ice cubes from there, to be honest. Whatever. So maybe I need to give them a way to get into there easier as well. Did I give them a way to get out of here? Well, yeah, I guess they have that one way to get out. So maybe they need something where they can get up, like, here. I'll just make it, like, that simple. There you go. Perfect. That's not going to be bad, I'm sure. No, never. So what's this? Is this not enough workers, or... Yeah, not enough workers. I mean, there's definitely residents here, so it should be fine, I would think. And, yeah. Beautiful. Did I ever make a baseball field? I don't think I did. I wanted to. Huh. That's gotta be done. Oh. Come on. Come on. We need a baseball. There we go. Beautiful. I did say this is going to be high density in the future, so that's kind of like the perfect spot for it. Alright. So far so good. We're gaining a lot of money again. We're back up. It just started to go down as soon as I said that. But we're gaining, so that's the important bit. Which is good. And we could go ahead and put some more residential in here, because it should be fine. Let's see. Again, probably be good to have, well, no, I think we're fine. I would like to get like a quick way from, like, you know, the top of here to down to here, so I could make just a huge underground tunnel. I know people are going to hate that, and probably you guys as well hate that, but I just really want to do that. So it's fine. And, beautiful. No. Okay, too steep. This is gonna look so good. Oh yeah. I can hear all of you right now saying how much you love this and how beautiful it is. Right? No? Can I make that go under? Oh, I don't have enough money. Yeah, I'm gonna waste all my money on this. It's worth it to me. It's fine. It'll be great. Well, I could just connect it to here once I can. And then that'll be the way in. Pretty good, eh? No? Okay. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, wait until you see that curve. I only got like a glimpse of it, but I'm pretty sure it's great. But yeah, the tunnels are actually really cool. My voice cracked. It adds a lot of, I don't know. It just adds a lot more to the game, because I guess, you know, you don't have to like clutter up the surface as much. I guess that's really just the biggest thing. You don't have to clutter up the surface and make it look terrible, like that. Exactly like that. Actually, that's not too bad. That could be a lot worse. I mean, I've done a lot worse. Like Pooh River here. That's pretty bad. But so far, I think that everything's going pretty well. There's a lot of buildings erecting here in Morningwood, so it's doing pretty well, I think, right now. Like, should get better too. So yeah, I'm liking it so far. Except for the purple ground. Not sure how I feel about that. I wish that was a little bit less polluted. But once we get offices, you know, that'll be easily sorted. So, and next time we'll probably build here, because I mean that's a lot of room to build in. I can build down here. We can get some, you know, things by the river. We got all this space. All this over here. This looks really pretty. Got all this over here. We can expand forever, obviously. So yeah, we'll be doing that hopefully in the next episode, which might be next week. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to record another one for this week. I've got other stuff to do. So yeah, I'm recording everything on Saturday now. I don't know if I mentioned that. So I'm doing it all today. So I'm not really... so sometimes I'm not in the mood to do multiple episodes of it. And also just a bunch of other stuff to do. So I got to go get to that. I hope you don't mind. I hope you enjoyed. In the next episode, we'll be trying to make, you know, Morningwood bigger and harder and better and faster and stronger. And I'm sure it's going to be fine. Whatever that means. And, yeah, I think it's looking pretty great so far. I don't know why, but when I look at this, it kind of reminds me of the Death Star. Is that just me? No? Okay. Probably. I don't know why. Every time I look at it, I just kind of get like a glimpse of the Death Star. I'm not sure. But yeah, residential all through here, looking pretty great. And by great, I mean sparse, but that can be fixed. And I'll put some trees down. That'll actually make it look a lot better once we get a little bit of a chance there. Here's our beautiful industry, you know, messing up the ozone layer. Yeah, some nice stuff here. We can actually do a little tour real quick. Thinking about it. I need someone who's going into the city. What are you going? Okay, you're just going to industrial area. How about you? You're going to the Franklin residence. Alright, let's watch him. Let's see where he's going to go. He's behind a policeman. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this place. How beautiful it is. I love the first person mod. It's so cool. I love that you're able to do this and just kind of experience your city in a new way. Oh, that's a stop. But that's really cool. I really like that mod. It's fun. But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will be talking to you guys next time. And have a good day, guys. Goodbye.